Hello everybody.
Hello there.
God, you sounded like, what's it called, chutney? No. In London. What do they call it?
Oh, like a cockney.
Cockney, yes.
Cockney, hello.
Hello there. Yeah, today we are back. And, it's another really calm and misty day today.
Yeah,
it's been like this for the last 3 or 4 days.
It's been very dreary for a few days now, but it's
dry.
But at least we haven't had any rain, so which is a good thing. And we've got hardly any people coming
weird.
by here.
Hang on, that was weird. I just saw a police officer on top of the bridge. He went like that.
Weird. It's lovely here. This spot is so quiet. Well, we didn't even see a boat yesterday, did we,
No.
Josh? Didn't even see a boat yesterday.
Actually, we did. We saw one boat.
Oh yeah, one boat.
Because me and Dad parked on the bridge up there, and we did a service on the car, which is the first time we ever done a service.
Yeah, Tony's always does it, my other son.
Obviously, you save a lot of money doing a service yourself, and you get the experience. There's YouTube videos that show you how to do it, so we managed to do that, and yeah, it went pretty well. Apart from getting the oil filter off, it was seized on, and we don't have a proper oil filter remover.
Well,
But we managed to get it off in the end. But besides that,
yeah,
we decided to take the car ahead 6 miles into Birmingham yesterday.
Yeah.
And walk back. But by the time we got there, it was about 3 o'clock. So we were walking back in the dark for about
5
an hour.
o'clock we got back. About 5 we got back.
Yeah.
It
So
was dark by the time we got back.
6 miles. It was alright because the towpath was pretty good. And apart from when you get to the next bridge on, it goes back to mud. So if it was mud the whole way, then it would have taken a lot longer.
Oh yeah, it's a nice path, wasn't it, to walk on?
Yeah,
Lovely.
Birmingham isn't that fancy, to be honest with you.
This part's beautiful. This
yeah.
last stretch we've just done, and then
This
probably
isn't
about
Birmingham,
a mile.
though, is it?
Yeah, probably about a mile ahead, and then it gets very like industrial
Yeah.
and
But
not like
where we-
houses. It's like industrial most of it, isn't it?
Yeah. Where we parked the car, there was a burnt out van. So that's a good sign. So hopefully the car's still there and it's alright. Yeah. And also the canal there was so stagnant and so disused that it had grown a thick layer of duckweed. So I think we're probably going to be the first boat through in like 2-3 weeks. But yeah. Today we're braving the BCN. Finally doing it.
It was just a bit different for you guys because not many people
This
do
is
it. Well,
certainly
like
not
I said,
our cup of tea.
this is very, very quiet, but it's different for you because most of it is like all the other canals, like open countryside. So it's just a bit more urban for you.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not our cup of tea. So we're going to try and rush through it. Well, we're not going to rush through it. We're trying to get to the Shropshire Canal, actually, which is much nicer than the Tame Valley Canal.
And we need a pump out.
Yeah, we need to pump out because Dad's
Got the runs.
yes, he's not here right now because he's quite ill. So yeah, let's
Enjoy!
go into Birmingham. First time we're ever using our anti-vandal key, guys. First time.
Never used it before.
Well, I still do have a cold, but I feel a bit better today. As you can tell, my voice is not the same, but I'm going to struggle through and do some voiceover for you guys. Soak it in, guys. This is the last few fields that we're going to see before we enter the metropolis of Birmingham. I know you're thinking that would be a nice spot to moor up on, wouldn't it? On the offside, got your own car park. But the car park's locked and it must be private, but I'm not even sure what this would be for though. I don't think these fields will be here much longer, because eventually the farmers will give in and sell their land to these developers. That massive building there right at the back is not even on the satellite imagery, it's that new. I don't think this ever was a little arm or anything like that, it's just a winding hole. And if you're doing the Birmingham and Fazeley and you're just interested in doing the rural part of it and not interested in Birmingham at all, then you should probably turn around here, because this is, after this point, it starts to go downhill. Not sure what happened here, but looks like the wash walls have been repaired. And quite recently. Looks a bit out of place, that new brick, doesn't it? We're entering the little village of Minworth now, which is actually quite nice. Obviously it used to be its own little village in Warwickshire, but now it has become one with Birmingham. And it is from this point onwards that the urbanisation becomes the norm now. This is the boat, which is a nice canal side attractive pub, isn't it? They got geese in there and a chicken picking the grass. What the hell? Well, here's our first lock off today, and there's quite a lot to do today. But we've got to use our anti-vandal now, which is the first time we're ever going to have to use it. There you go. It undoes that.
Oh,
So you push it back, I think. So
that's easy.
Dad struggled to get in a bit because I think he got grounded and then he got sunk around the prop already. For anyone who doesn't know, ne'er-do-wells and chavs and stuff like to empty and drain canal pounds for fun. So that's why they have to install these anti-vandals. Because anyone can just buy a windlass, but I suppose anyone could just buy one of the unlock keys from eBay or something. The forces won't open me and Mum because it's taking so long. Underneath our first major road, there's going to be a lot of these today, the A38. What are you doing here, mate? And this is Taylor's Bridge, which is beautiful. Yeah, no, it's not, is it? Typical that a bridge named after us looks like this. I actually struggled to get my paddle unlocked on this one. The anti-vandal key didn't really work very well, but I managed to do it in the end. This wouldn't be the end of that problem. And as you can see, this is another problem with the BCN. There's a lot of rubbish in it. This is nothing compared to what we'll see later. Wow, I wonder what caused that. But what is more interesting to me is how those barriers are not in the canal yet. Looking at this car wash makes me think, what if there was like a boat wash? Like a little wharf that you put up on and you get your boat all cleaned.
I'm surprised to see a boat. I thought I'd never see a boat on the BCN.
Yes, we were honestly quite surprised to see this CRT boat. I don't know what they're doing or where they're heading. More wash walls collapsing. I wonder what causes all this.
Elf standpoint and water point here. Not getting that today because we got about 9 miles, well, I don't know, about 10 miles and 16 locks to do. The CRT boat should come down, so this should be on our side.
It says do not cross. It's really dangerous. It's really repaired.
Really
Yes, you can
repaired,
see.
yes.
See how it's repaired. I don't
Got a
really
brace on it.
feel safe to walk across there. And I've just got to go like that. And there's no paddle.
Around that side.
There's no paddle. So I'm waiting for Dad to come in.
Dad's got stuff around the prop again, so can't come in.
Get round him, then.
I've seen a lock gate in that bad state before. No paddle here. It's 1999, that is.
Quite a sad burnt down house here, which is clearly older than anything that used to be around here. Looks like this is the West Midlands ambulance depot here.
Yep.
And here's KFC right here, so if you want to stop off and if you like that sort of thing, you can go get your KFC. That's just a sign of things to come, I think.
Trouble.
Wow, that's a mess of wires, isn't it? Got quite narrow and overgrown through here, but you don't really have to worry about another boat coming.
Yeah, he's caught in a hook, I think.
And now we're going underneath a building, literally. Instead of completely filling in the canal and building on top of it, they've built over it. Which is obviously better than the alternative, which is what most urban canals have turned into. Although it is kind of creepy down here. They could at least put some lights in, couldn't they? I mean, just think of the things that have happened under here ever since this was built. And that's the trouble with places like this where there's no cameras and no one can see you and it's in the dark. A lot of dodgy dealings going on through it. I can tell you that now. I would not want to come through here at night. Well, I think it's fairly obvious what happened there, isn't it? Well, we're coming up to the monstrosity of the Biscayne Junction now. Quite exciting, actually.
Pretty cold as well.
God knows how many roads there are. M6, A roads. There's a couple of railways, I think, and there's a canal junction here with two other canals. One the Grand Union and the other one, I'm not quite sure. Something to do with Birmingham. Yeah, it's very cold at the moment. It's about 5 degrees. Yeah. Anyway, it's been alright through Birmingham. Drab, quite boring really. Nothing much to see. But we're going through Biscayne Junction now, which is actually going to be quite exciting because there's just so much going on. Well, this is Salford Junction, and it's where the Grand Union joins the Birmingham and Fazeley, and also the Tame Valley Canal joins here too. This first junction is the Grand Union, and obviously takes you all the way down to Brentford at London, thereby linking Birmingham and London together. And this second one to the left here, you may think that's a different canal. This is actually the continuation of the Birmingham and Fazeley Canal. But we're going dead ahead, which is the Tame Valley Canal. The Tame Valley Canal is quite a late canal, and it was authorised in 1839 and built by the Birmingham Canal Navigations. Construction started in 1841 and it was opened Wednesday the 14th of February 1844. Its engineers were James Walker and Alfred Bergs, and it's only 8.5 miles long. And this is where we enter Birimgham Junction. The asymmetrical junction provides access to and from the M6, the A38, the A38M, the A5127 and several other local roads. It covers 30 acres and serves 18 routes, including 2.5 mile of slip roads. It has 559 concrete columns, and the engineers had to elevate these roads to accommodate the 2 railway lines and the 3 canals and 2 rivers below. And the junction was opened on the 24th of May 1972. Here's a huge chimney, which is a hint at the industrial heritage of this area.
Next set of locks, 2 locks here, and then that bridge there, up there, that's where the car is parked. Hopefully the car.
This is the Tame Valley now, is it?
Yeah. It once was a valley, not anymore. Anti-vandal's not even on. That's light. I've never seen a canal that's stagnant before. That's grown duckweed on it. Shows you how disused it is. that's good. The car's okay. Getting a bit worried leaving it here. It's crazy when you look at this lock cottage and it's so out of place now, but originally this was the only thing here, and it probably was a few dotted houses here and there, and there used to be fields and stuff, and this would have been quite a rural canal really, but over time, development after development completely changed the identity of this canal. Originally we did plan to moor after this lock, but on closer inspection we found out it's not a very nice place and we really don't want to have to moor here for the night. So we're going to press on for a few more miles and quite a lot more locks to get to a nicer area where we can stay for the night. And as you can see, this video is quite long as it is, so I'm going to end it here. So I thank you all very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.